From the hashtag #MeToo to #MeNext, women are taking over the jobs of powerful men who got tangled up in the recent sex abuse and harassment scandals. As we start the new year, women are feeling more empowered than ever, and some are stepping into some very important roles.
But does more women in power mean more change in the workplace? WBZ's political analyst John Keller takes a closer look.
Every day we're learning more and more about powerful men using their positions to harass and intimidate us.
That's Gretchen Carlson, a former Miss America turned whistleblower on sexual harassment at Fox News, who's now taking over as chair of the Miss America organization after top male leaders resigned over sexist language they used to demean contestants.
We are witnessing right now an empowerment revolution.
And Carlson's elevation is just the latest example of women replacing men caught up in that revolution. Matt Lauer, Charlie Rose, Senator Al Franken, all have been succeeded by women. But will that trend really make a difference in deterring toxic male behavior? The frat house website Barstool Sports isn't noticeably more mature under the leadership of Erica Nardini. And the notion that women are more nurturing and less violent than men, and thus female political leaders are less likely to go to war than their male counterparts, is challenged by history. A study of European conflicts from the 15th through the 18th centuries found queens were 27% more likely than kings to go to war.
Maggie Thatcher, reactionary. Well, Mr. Chairman, there's a lot to react against.
And from Britain's Margaret Thatcher to Indira Gandhi of India to Obama-era hawk Hillary Clinton, modern history is full of proof that gender stereotypes only go so far. So, Lisa, I think this trend raises a lot of really interesting questions. Sure. Will newly empowered women be more likely than the men they replaced to crack down on inappropriate behavior? I think in many cases, yes. Or will the same circle the wagons corporate mentality that led to a lot of these problems remain in some cases under a woman's leadership?
So what it really comes down to, though, is a greater responsibility within the culture, both the broader culture and individual workplaces.
I think so. I mean, look, Gretchen Carlson, well, here you're seeing this Me Too rally here. Clearly there's public pressure that's going to be imposed on organizations. And you see these organizations that are bringing women in to replace the men who were ousted. In some cases, you've got to wonder how much of this is about protecting the brand rather than necessarily doing what's right. But, you know, someone like Carlson is on a mission. She's going to end the funny business, the nasty business that was going on at the Miss America Corporation there. But what about these other situations? I mentioned Barstool Sports. There's an organization that makes money off of bawdy, ridicule, sexism, you name it. Is that going to change just because a woman is running it? We haven't seen that so far.
Well, hopefully the enlightenment that's taken place will advance to the next step.
I think the market will have to speak here in addition to women in the street.
And it will. All right, John, thank you. David?
All right.